beautifuls, this is Aromie here, and we are back with Asagao Academy, and as you can see, we're still at PBG, yes. I actually tried to look up a guide. I don't know if this guide is correct, but I hope it works. So, a lot of these choices I should have actually backed up on, like we had to leave him alone, we had to follow Mai, and we weren't supposed to look at his injury. But as me, as a person that's very caring and very just one-minded set, yeah, I usually, like I always listen to my heart. I should be listening to my brain. That's the thing. I listen to my heart too much and not my brain, so I always end up with a horrible ending, which I find is very messed up. Because I always listen to my heart though. Anyway, it'll be tough, but I think I can do it. PBG approached the machine, stretching out his neck like a professional athlete. The machine had an alien theme to it, and it was pretty cool. Tiny little... I already read all this, so I don't know why it's not letting me skip, but I didn't have any sense of how pinball, blah, blah, blah. He was really good at watching cheer with the crowd as he knocked the ball through various obstacles, his score slowly rising. It was odd, though. There's no place for an alien abduction. You would think the blah, blah, blah. 2 balls, 3 balls. Finally, he reached his last round, but he was still 300,000 points short. He swallowed, hand hovering over the trigger. PBG, you can do this. I believe in you. Surprise came over his face, and PBG turned around to look at me. He gave me a thumbs up and turned back to the machine. Then he launched the ball. I watched it roll over and into the machine, my hands pressed against my chest. He can do this. He can do this. But as I watched him ignore the UFO he previously targeted for all of his points, instead he was shooting the ball at the very top corner of the machine in a blank space. What was he doing? There wasn't any way to get points there. He waited, concentrating hard as the ball came down, hand poised at the ready. It rolled over onto the flipper, and just before it fell into the pit below, PBG launched it. It shot up in the right-hand corner and disappeared. What? Where? An odd beam-like sound emitted, and then the game started lighting up. Secret found. Alien abduction. 500,000 points. Rolled across the screen. My jaw dropped. PBG crossed his arms with a smile. With Luke beat, he played the last round primarily for fun before finally letting it end. 1,895,800 points. He did it. He won. I flew to him screaming. Yay! You won, You won! PBG, you won!
Yeah!
I did. I did it. I did it! He picked me up and spun me around in a circle, laughing. When he set me down, I spun to face Luke and pointed at him. Ha! You can suck it. Luke held out his hand, a solemn look on his face. What can I say? The better man won. He looked from me to PBG, beaming. I guess Hana will get what she deserves this way. Yeah, she will. Pardon? PBG colored and looked away, Luke laughing. Don't worry about it, you're perfect. I cocked my head in confusion, but Luke just laughed and left. PBG, what did he... PBG grabbed my hand and pulled me away from the arcade. Well, I've got to tell the guys good news. Okay. Yes, skipping. PBG flipped his hair and gave a dramatic thumbs up. I did it, I beat him.
All right.
Oh, great.
Huh.
Yeah, good job, man. That's it? We didn't expect you to lose. After all, you're part of the Normal Boots Club. At those words, I raised a hand. Paul pointed at me.
What's up?
Yes, Hana. What is your question? So, does this mean I get to join the Normal Boots Club? What are you talking about? Get to join the Normal Boots Club? PBG slid an arm around my shoulders and pulled me towards him in a one-armed hug.
Yeah!
You've been a member for forever.
Hana.
We're glad to have you, Hana. I glanced at all the members' smiling faces. Except for Shane. He was sitting quietly to one side. Shane, I am after you next. Alright? Calm down. Calm your tits. You'll get all the loves. When I made eye contact with him, he sighed.
Well...
I guess it won't be too bad having you around. Yay! Yep. The tournament continued as the rest of us hung around the main arcade area, playing games and cheering each other on. Members peeled off one at a time for their event. Satch, then John, and then Shane. Alright, skip all this part. Without waiting for Luke's okay, I tore the letter open. Whoa, Hana, wait! Hana, I know I have a lot to explain. I hope this does everything justice. What was this? Confused, I started reading it aloud. See, I knew as soon as PB... We already read all this. Yeah, anyways, wait, so this means you...
Go for it.
I was trying to get you two together, of course. Come on, man, you don't think I'd actually try and hurt somebody, do you? Wait, did I actually scare you? Oh man, I'm so sorry if I did. This was not my intention at all. So you don't want to date Hana?
No.
PBG, dude, no man, no. No offense, Hana. None taken. In fact, thank you. I see that look. I'm getting out of here. I think you two need a little talk. You two need to talk a little bit alone. Wait, what? Wait, so the letters. You mean you don't like Luke? Of course not. The letters were nice, but they didn't do anything for me. But why not? Well, to tell you the truth, it's because they didn't sound anything like you. I said it almost without thinking, but by the time the words were out of my mouth, I was blushing furiously. That was it, the whole time. That was why I wasn't happy about having an admirer. That was why I asked the letters to stop. That was why I asked PBG to help me stop them. I wanted him to be the one writing the letters this whole time. At first, I couldn't see him as anything but my best friend. The little boy I used to cheer up and save from the ever-present threat of alien invasion. He was still that little kid to me. But over time, I realized how much he changed. He didn't need me to look out for him anymore, which I completely messed up on, because I care too much. Instead, he was the one looking out for me. I tried to convince myself that my feelings weren't romantic, that he was like a good brother to me, that he was a very special friend, dependable, hardworking, funny, and so very, very kind. But I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't lie to myself. I thought I would be satisfied with just being his friend, that I could stand by his side as long as the earth turned, and there would be no danger of losing my place. It was less risky than romance. We would definitely stick together forever. But even with the potential for a new suitor on the horizon, I couldn't. I wanted PBG. I wanted to be with him. I stared at him, hardly daring to breathe, watching for his next move. So you knew. What? I'm so sorry if I ever made you uncomfortable. I really didn't want to. I've been trying to confess for a while now, but I kept feeling like maybe you didn't like me in that way. Maybe you just wanted to stick to being friends, and I couldn't bear the thought that I would confess and you would reject me and wouldn't feel comfortable being my friend anymore. I didn't want to make you feel like I was just your friend to date you or something, because our friendship really means a lot to me. Even though I've liked you ever since we were little, that was something I was ever going to tell you. But you could probably tell, and this is probably making you uncomfortable, and I'm so sorry that if that is the case. And I'm very sorry that I misinterpreted your feelings, and I understand that you just wanted to be friends. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to be really sad about it for a while, and I don't promise that I won't punch out Luke if he ever bothers you, but if I can at least stand by your side for a while longer, even if it's just as your friend, I would be happy. But he stared at the ground, flushed. I'm just gonna go now, sorry. He started for the exit faster than my mind could catch up to what he said. You mean, you, liked me? But he was out of earshot. Horrified, I ran after him. He hadn't gone far. Quickly, I ran up to him and grabbed a hold of his sleeve. Where are you going? He froze, not looking up or turning around. Do you really not know after all of this? PBG, I love you. He looked at me in utter shock. You do? Why? Why do you love me? Stupid, is that all you have to say? He searched my eyes and started beaming. My gosh, you're serious. Of course I'm serious. He grabbed me around the waist and lifted me into the air, spinning me in circles. Hana, you love me. I just said that. I love you. Don't say that, you're being so loud. I can't help it, I'm happy. He set me down, the world spun before my eyes, and I gripped his wrist to steady myself. Oh, they get a kiss. Kisses. He kissed me. This was... In moments, my shock faded and relaxed into him. It was warm. He pulled away from me and we looked at each other's eyes, glistening. But I didn't want to stop. I grabbed the front of his shirt and pulled him down towards me again, but...
All right.
It's about time. PBG and I sprang apart. She had something in her teeth. Oh, yeah, of course. Was just trying to headbutt him. Oh, no, you can't fool me. I recognize the looks on your faces in the heat of battle. He winked and PBG stammered out some more excuses as the rest of the Normal Boots crew pulled up behind Jared.
All right.
Did they finally manage to confess their feelings? Even better, they were making out.
Whoa!
Dude. I know, I was starting to think PBG would never get around to it. What's that supposed to mean?
Well...
You're a bit of a wuss. I'm not. This is totally not reflective of my character, and besides, I was the one who confessed in the end. Shane glanced at me and I looked away. Hana seems to think differently. Hana, I mean, it was kind of just a... happenstance? What? Hana, back me up here. Point being, now I know. Lame, dude. Whatever. PBG strode across to me and put his arm around me. Hana is my girlfriend now, so you guys can totally suck it.
Yeah.
I got the best girl there is. Be jealous.
I don't know.
I don't know about that. I glared at him. Rude. Is it really? He chuckled.
I'll see you
Anyway,
around.
I have some place to be. I'll catch you lovebirds later. With that, he headed off in the direction of Primrose House. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, we should tail him. What? That wasn't what I was thinking. Oh, what were you? Nope, tailing him. Right, let's go. I cocked an eyebrow at him, but he avoided my eyes. With my hand gently in his, we followed Jared to Primrose House. Together, we could do anything. I believe that. Best end. Thanks. Thank you to this guide. Thank you, guide. Thank you, guide, for helping me. I know you guys are going to be upset, but I'm going to use this guide for Shane, because I heard Shane's actually a really butthole to get a good ending with. I don't know why, but, you know, I'm going to just use this guide anyway. Maybe this guy would just screw me over. Who knows? But that's going to be it for today's episode. We're now going to go to Shane. And Shane's the last guy I'm going to pursue. And you guys can just try to pursue the other guys as you guys please. But I wanted to go after Shane. I wasn't actually going to go after Shane. I didn't even know he was in the game until I started playing. Because I only wanted to do PBG because his character was absolutely adorable. But now that Shane seems very mysterious, I'm kind of, the curiosity is like making me want to play his character. So I shall do that. Thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and then I'll see you in the next episode with Shane. Alright guys, we're not over yet. I lied. Anyway, I guess this was like after the credits and this popped up. So PBG and I crept silently to the door of my dorm room, pressing our ears against it. Whatever mine and Jared were up to, we wanted to catch him in the act. They were giggling like maniacs, absolutely giddy out of their minds. I traded looks with PBG, who nodded at me and winked. I pulled out my keys and slowly, ever so slowly, fit it into the lock. Thankfully, Maya let out a huge laugh just as I did so, and the sound of the keys in the lock seemed to go unnoticed. PBG leaned towards me, whispering into my ear, I hope we don't find them in a compromising situation. He leaned back, eyes gleaming. I elbowed him in the side, my face aflamed. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I flung open the door and PBG and I ran into the room. What? Maya and Jared looked up at us in shock. We stared back. Small dice lay on the floor in front of them, along with several sheets of paper and tiny action figures. As I looked closer, resembled. What?
Ah!
I'm ruined. Maya slung an arm around Jared's shoulder, laughing merrily. No, you're not. You're Yoku. Hana's not going to do anything. Actually, do you guys want to join our campaign? I'm in a bit of a scrape, and I could really use a cleric to help. And that was how Maya and Jared somehow started dating. Now, is that the ending?
Asagao Academy.
Alright,
Normal
it
Boots
is.
Club.
So that's officially the end. I was wondering why they didn't show Mai and Jared together, but that's how they got together in this route. Apparently, if you go after Jared, then Mai would be dating PBG, which is something I would never want to touch because PBG is haunting us right now. But that's gonna be it. Now I'll see you guys in the next episode with Shane.